Hello, vinyl community. I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you for tuning in. Today's beer is brewed in Cleveland, Market Garden Brewery. Festivus Holiday Ale. That's right, the holidays are over, but the beer lives on. Anyway, I got some vinyl finds. Regardless of what other stupid things I do on this channel, I will never stop doing vinyl finds because that's something that I love to do. One of my favorite hobbies is to go out there and try to find some vinyl. Used vinyl mostly is what I show, but occasionally I show some newer ones. How about I start off with a CD instead of the vinyl? Just for fun, I got the best of Casey and the Sunshine Band, just in case I want to put on my boogie shoes. Now, the first one I'm going to show you is the only new album out of the bunch here, and that is Elevate from Lee Aaron. So this is her newest album. Lee Aaron, of course, is a Canadian export, or, you know, that's it if you don't live in Canada, of course, and I don't, so... let me show you the vinyl real quick here. I didn't put it away because I think the vinyl's pretty cool. I like the custom label. I like this kind of smoky look or whatever it is here going on. So I really like the look of the vinyl. There's the inside sleeve. It's got a variation of the cover, just slightly different. I will say, so this is an album, if you're not familiar with Lee Aaron, because she is not as popular in the United States as she is in Canada, but she's kind of a rock, pop kind of music there. Not really hard rock, but I mean, sometimes it's got some hard rock in there. But this is an album that I feel like is just kind of a fun record. And I know that I feel like some of the things I'm going to show today, I'm probably going to take a little crap for, and this might be one of them. But I really like this album. I know it's not going to be for everybody. This is the type of music that a lot of people would dismiss. I get that. I understand it. But I think this has just enough rock to it to make this worthwhile. It's got it's got a couple throwaway songs on here, I will admit. But overall, I enjoy it. Rock Bottom Revolution is the opening track, and I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. The Devil You Know, Troublemaker, I like both those songs. I really like the way it ends here on side 2. It ends with the song Red Dress, Spitfire Woman, and Elevate. I like all 3 of those songs. Now, the song Red Dress is actually a very slow ballad type number. And it's kind of might be a little bit on the corny side, but I actually like it. I like the message in it. It's basically kind of like to me, like a married couple, but hey, they still love each other and all this stuff. Or you can read other kind of meanings into it, but I really like it. I enjoy this album. If you want to get an idea, get a feel for it, check out there. I know there's a song, Rock Bottom Revolution. You can look that one up to see if it's your taste. But Lee Aaron, Elevate. That's the first album of hers I actually have. But I plan on probably getting some more. Now, on to Used. This is from 1977. We have Seconds Out by Genesis. This would be the last album, I believe, that would feature Steve Hackett. This is a double record. It's a live record. It's got another cool custom label. Now, there's a little bit of, actually the jacket's in pretty good shape. A little bit of wear on there, but the vinyl itself, if I can pull one out of here really quick, this is on Atlantic. That looks really good. This is a good record. I like it. I've been looking for a good copy of this for a while. Very happy to find it. Next, just because maybe I want some 70s, funk, R&B. I got, what is this? Street Player by Rufus and Chaka Khan. I like the label on this too. You can see that ABC Records. Look at that. That definitely looks like 70s. This is from 1978. Looks like quite the party going on. This actually opens up. I won't open it up and show you. It's not that exciting, but it's pretty cool. Happy to find that. That was cheap. Here's another one that was cheap that I was happy to find, and this is Life for the Taking by Mr. Eddie Money. This is a promo copy, as you can see by that label there. Got some ring wear out here, but the record itself is in good shape. It has Give Me Some Water on this, which is one of my favorite albums by Eddie Money. I got to take this record out real quick just to show you. I love the picture of Eddie on the back here. Look how young he is here. Don't you love that picture? That's just great. Eddie Money, underrated artist, just a good rocker. Next up, here's one that you'll probably find stupid. I don't care. This is Sonny and Cher live. Look at this thing. That album cover is fantastic. This is from 1971. Opens up. It's got this picture in it. This is kind of a cheesy Las Vegas style live album, but I love this label also. This, what is it, cap? Look at the coloring on that. Isn't that awesome? I love the way that looks. Sonny and Cher live. You know, I always loved Sonny and Cher when I was a little kid. Now, these last couple here, really happy to find this. U2, Under a Blood Red Sky. This is great. This is a live album that they did at Red Rocks Theater in Colorado. And yeah, you can see some ring wear on that, but if I can get the record out, look at that. That's beautiful. Very happy to find a nice copy of that. This is when they were touring off of War, I believe. Got Gloria on here, I Will Follow, Party Girl, all kinds of early U2 stuff. This is great. I love early U2. I kind of lost interest in the band over the years. So to find some of the early stuff, I mean, I've had this on cassette, but never had the album. So that's awesome to find that. Next, here's probably my favorite find out of this bunch. And that is from 1989, Steel Wheels by the Rolling Stones. Now, I know that they did a reissue of this one, but I want, you know, this is one of the original pressings, and it was cheaper than it was to get a reissue. Now, I know a lot of people probably have, you know, gave up on the Stones by this time period, but I love this album. Look at that label, that custom label. That is awesome. I think this record is solid. Mixed Emotions starts it up. This is kind of when Mick and Keith made up. Became friends again, worked together again. This is the last album that has Bill Wyman on it. I think it's probably the first album that Ian Stewart isn't on here somewhere, because he passed away, I think, in like 85. So he's on the Dirty Work album, but he is not on here. Stuck Between a Rock and a Hard Place is on here. There's a song on here called Continental Drift that I love. It's a fantastic one. This record is in great shape. You know, if you've never heard Steel Wheels by the Rolling Stones, I highly recommend it. I love this. It's got good rockers on here. It's got a country song on here. For this time period, I just really liked it. It was a great return to form by the Rolling Stones. So those are my vinyl finds this time around. And as always, I hope that you leave some comments, anything that you liked here or whatever. I had to divide this up because I've got a few vinyl finds. I didn't want to make the video too long. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody that watches these videos and who subscribes. It means a lot to me. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.